different sides. Throws, non-human beings, uchikomi, working on entry. Working on different points, different parts. Uchikomi, not falling down. Dummy throws, falling down, moving into newaza sequences. Two different what?
Sides.
They both meet at the what? What happens is somebody looks at the style, because you can take a kid in the beginning, from the age of between 3 and 12 in the beginning. And if you teach a throw base, all right, versus a ground-based system, okay, the kid who's 3 to 12, listen very carefully. What's easier, the ground or the throws?
No, the ground.
The ground. If a kid if the kid only comes to practice 2 to 3 times a week, which system is going to work better? The ground base. So what happens is you have kids that only come to practice 2 or 3 times a week. They line up. The likelihood of a kid throwing and being super successful between the age of 3 to 12 is tough because they don't have enough what? They don't got enough reps. Every time a kid throws, if you put him in a situation that this can be recognized, that the situation can be recognized through mental representation, and this kid becomes a sharpshooter in that space, he can beat this kid between the age of 3 to 12 and quickly win a what? A national championship, which is why people come to me and they say, hey, I want my kid to win a national championship. I can take 5 kids out of Mississippi, or 4 kids out of Mississippi, with no practice partners to win a national championship. Because all they need to learn is the what? Drill. The go home drill and the what? The go home drill and double belt pull. Because the matches are how many minutes?
3.
How many attacks is somebody going to get off in 3 minutes? 3, 1, 2, 3. 20-second blocks. 3, 6, 9. There's 9 20-second blocks in a 3-minute match. Kid throws, kid misses. Somebody like me is screaming from the chair, going over the sequences, walking the referee through the movements and talking. We're burning up the blocks. Both kids aren't experts at what?
Judo.
One kid is going to have more reps than another kid in what space?
Ground.
This doesn't work when a kid practices how many times a week?
2 to 3 times. Oh, 6, 7.
Now, when a child practices 5 to 6 times a week, doesn't matter how good this ground base is, because this kid's going to throw that kid for what? Ippon. Which means the ability of a kid to be successful from the age of 3 to 12 inside of judo is based upon the who? Based upon the parents.
Oh. Getting the kid into practice.
You come to practice 5 times a week, winning a national championship between the ages of 3 to 12 is easy. You come 3 times a week, it's a crapshoot depending on how many people show up, depending on your socioeconomic ability and where you're able to travel and where you're able to go. Period. It's not rocket science. Other people say, oh, my kid won a national championship. Let me be clear to you. Winning a national championship between the ages of 3 to 12 is drop dead easy. Any quality judo coach in the country can get that done. We had a player who came here. You remember Claire when she came here? She won a national championship. Her dad sent me her film. What did I say? He said, how old is she? I said, she won. She sucks. He was like, really? I said, yes, she's horrible. She was a lot better before when she left than she was. Like the new Claire could have destroyed the old Claire. Yeah, but if you got money and you got bread, you can travel around the country. You got U Scholastics, US Open, US Open, USJAJF Nationals, and then you got the Junior Nationals. Any one of those tournaments, you can legitimately call yourself a national champion inside the United States. You got 4 tries. If you got enough money, you go to any one of them and you become a what?
National champion.
And it all depends on age and year. So 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Every time you're at the top of the the age bracket, you get a better opportunity to win because of age and maturity. Then if you're at the end of if you're at the end of the weight scale, like if you're super light or super heavy, based upon population distribution, there's less people at each what? At each end. So if your kid's heavy, let your kid stay heavy. If your kid's light, let your kid stay light. Don't worry about cutting weight. Just worry about getting to what?
Class.
Worry about getting to class and getting to practice. Now here's the thing. If you choose a ground-based model, all right, or a throw-based model, if you're successful with this ground-based model in the beginning, and then your kids start getting to the ages of 13 to 19, man, that throw-based model is going to beat that ground-based model